Hi everyone, this is the Jeff 316 show. My name is Jeff and you're welcome. Today we'll be talking about families. Normally I talk about families and how your family system can affect other things around you. And today I'd like to do a series. I'm going to do a series on how you can heal from dysfunctionality that probably existed in your family and now is encroaching to other parts of your life. What is dysfunctionality? Dysfunctionality means something that is not functioning very well. It's not giving you healthy outcomes. You are functioning, but functioning and getting the wrong result, meaning that there is a problem. When you hear this is, mean is not doing well. So when you are dysfunctional, meaning the functionality is below par, it's not positive, it's not healthy, and it's not helping people. So, but something you should know is that this functionality in your family or functionality in your family mirrors itself in other areas of your life. So today I'll be talking about the workplace, how it affects your workplace. And when you see people with toxicity in the workplace, you can largely link it. Yes, largely link it to dysfunctionality in the family. So I want us to understand how unresolved personal and family dynamics often manifest in the workplace, and then how healing one system can actually heal one other part of your system and to have positive impact on it. So I'm going to talk about four dysfunctional patterns that's often mirrored in both in the family and in the workplace. What is the workplace? The workplace can be a place of your business, the place where you make your end, even if you are working online, where you don't even meet people physically. Dysfunctionality can still be spotted in the way you speak, in the way you respond to people, in the way you manage yourself, in the way you behave in a group, in a team, in the way you project yourself, and the way you accept criticism. Yeah, the way you accept criticism. So let me take the first one. One first key dysfunctional pattern that is very strong is people pleasing and approval seeking. Let me unbundle. People seeking means you are people pleasing and approval seeking. People pleasing means you want to please people even at your own detriment. You want to please everybody, so you now slide into eye service, and it goes together with approval seeking. Approval seeking, you ask, you want to drink water, you say, please, can I drink? You want to sit down, say, can I sit down? You want to stand up, can I stand up? And you have already been asked to talk. Say, can I talk? You have been asked to talk. So you seek approval for everything. Before you do things, you feel that this thing is not good enough, so let me seek approval. And when you do that around me, for example, I get a bit uneasy. I don't want you to be asking and asking, because it's an indication that when you are a child, you suffered emotional neglect. You can say, no, I didn't suffer emotional neglect. My parents are always good and nice. Yes, they can be nice, but then you can still be neglected, even if there were 20 of you that were born to that family. It's rooted in childhood neglect, or when you have this overachiever system in your condition, you have been conditioned. Everything's about achievement. Even if you spill water, somebody beats you. Even when you cough, somebody beats you. You did not cough very well. Even when you, I remember growing up when we do family prayer. If your amen is not loud, you get beaten for that. If your amen is not loud enough, yes. If your amen is not aligned, it's not aligning. There are sometimes, this time that you're sleeping, you're dozing, and your amen comes after other people's amen. Those kind of things. Or you must come first. If you don't come first, you become persona non grata. Those are the things that can begin to haunt you as you are growing up. Don't forget what I said, people pleasing. You want to please everybody, even at your own detriment. You want to allow everybody, you can sit down, you stand up. You think it's nice. Not that you are nice, you are still responding to a conditioning. a condition. You remember those of us that grew up in families where even after you have, a food has been served, your food has been served, and there's a meat on that food, but you still need to ask before you can eat the food. So your meat becomes the reward for finishing the food. That's part of those things. So as you are growing now, you are asking permission for everything. Everything, and you want to please everybody because you are always conscious of doing something that is wrong. See, it's an interaction of how your family dysfunction is now exhibiting itself through you, and that could affect you seriously at the place of work, especially if you are made a leader. You are made the leader of the team. You know what to do. You know the right decision to make. You made the decision, but you are still seeking people's approval. And in the process, you can have decision paralysis. You're unable to make that decision because you want to ask, is it right? Is it wrong? I want to find out. So don't forget that what I'm talking about is the healing system, how dysfunctional families and toxic workplace environment interact, how they mirror each other. So the point I'm taking today is people pleasing and approval seeking. People pleasing and approval seeking. So I say it's rooted in your childhood, your emotional neglect, or the overachievement label that takes place in the family where you grew up, when everything that you do has to be scrutinized over and over again, and it's like you can never be right. So when you are trained like that, you are conditioned in such a way that you can never be right. Every time you seek approval, to the worst, to the simplest and the basic thing, as basic as you want to drink water. Please, can I drink water? Please, can I sit down? Please, can I stand up? In what ways are those things showing in you today? Please put it in the comment section. Thank you very much. This is Jeff 316. You're welcome.